Good evening, you guys. This is Brenda B coming to you with part two of What is Keto. My disclaimer is I'm not a doctor or nurse or a medical professional. I'm just a person trying to get healthy, trying to be accountable to you guys and take you on my journey along with me. Hopefully, we can all get healthy. Anyway, in my part one video, I explained to you how to get started. What is keto? I've explained that to you. I'm hoping I gave you enough information so that you'll know how to get started. But now what I want to talk about is because I went back and I listened to that video, and it's like a whole lot of what you can't have. That's the way I made it sound. And that could be devastating to a person that's getting ready to go on a diet. The reason diets fail is because of deprivation. We're deprived of so many things. I don't want you to look at this like a diet. What we're doing is we're changing our lifestyle. We are moving from the standard American diet over to the proper human diet. This is a lifetime thing. This is not something that we're going to do for 3 months, lose 10 pounds, and then decide to go back to the standard American diet. The standard American diet is a diet that's killing us. You know, all of this factory made food that's not made for human consumption, that we sit around and we eat and we eat and we eat, and we get bigger and bigger and more diseased and sick, and all these different diseases that come along, all these different sicknesses that come along, is all because of what we put in our body. So we are not going on a diet. We are changing our lifestyle. And what I want to tell you is this is going to be a stress-free zone. This is going to be stress-free. We're not going to stress ourselves out about it. You know, if you screw up and you know you're not supposed to have carbs, and for some reason or another carbs fall in your plate and you eat it, well, your next meal, just make sure you do the right thing. But don't beat yourself up about it, because we're all human and we are going to make mistakes. But don't throw your hands up and give up because you messed up. Because what you did was, bottom line is you did what you wanted to do. You know, we are supposed to keep our lifestyle in the forefront of our mind. But when you're just getting started, that's very hard. Everything that we've done in the past has became habit. You know, Cheetos and Snicker bars, habit for me. Because I did it for so long. Well, now you got to make this new lifestyle a habit. And eventually that day will come when carbs won't fall into your plate. That'll never happen. But until we get there, let's do this stress-free. We're not going to stress about it. We screw up, we do right the next time around. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make this work for us. We're going to remember that we're supposed to eat when we're hungry and we drink when we are thirsty. We are not drinking gallons of water a day. That makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense at all. When you do that, all you're doing is putting additional stress on your kidney. Your body's like a computer. You know, the Lord made our body. He gave us everything we need. Everything we need to survive. Everything we need to heal ourselves. Don't you think He gave us something that would tell us if we're thirsty? Or don't you think He gave us something within our body that would tell us if we're hungry? But see, we've gotten so used to, because it's plenty. Everything's plentiful. Food is plentiful. You know, everybody wants to eat. It's always a party. It's no matter what's going on, any kind of celebration, it's all about the food. You know, so there's always plenty. So we eat when we're hungry. We eat when we're not hungry. We eat when we're stuffed. We just eat. But other diets tell us, well, you go on this diet, you're going to drink water, and it's going to flush the fat away. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true at all. First of all, you have the same number of fat cells in your body that you had at the age of 20. We don't gain new fat cells. You don't wash fat cells away. They just grow. They get bigger. And the bigger they get, the bigger your body gets. But no, fat cells don't disappear. They remain the same. The same total that you had between the ages of 18 and 20 are the same fat cells that you have today. They've just exploded. That's all. They're just plump. So, the bottom line is drink when you're thirsty and eat when you're hungry. Now, so if you're taking notes on how to do keto, remember we're doing 20 total carbs a day or less. And now you might want to write down eat when hungry and drink when thirsty. There's no certain amount of food you can have. You want to get away from snacking. So if you are a snacker, you want to start working on that. You want to start working on not snacking. If you have to eat 3 meals a day, eat 3 meals a day. Eat all the vegetables and protein you want during your 3 meals. But the whole snacking concept, you need to move away from that. That's no good. That's no good in the long run, period. So, we know that we're not going to stress. We know we're going to eat when we're hungry, and we're going to drink when we're thirsty. Now, I don't think in part 1 I mentioned milk. Milk. Now think about this. I'm a common sense person, and I think that's why I get so much from Dr. Berry's videos, because he's a common sense doctor. Okay, so let's talk about milk. I've never really been a milk drinker because for years I've thought to myself, why are we the only mammals that drink the milk of another mammal? I'm almost sure when we stop breastfeeding our children, they have been weaned, and that should be it on the milk. Instead, we're drinking cow's milk. Now, think about all the vitamins and nutrients that are in cow's milk. The vitamins and nutrients that are in cow's milk are for the baby calf, so that he can get big and strong and weigh about 1,000 pounds and all of that. So, if the milk that the milk that the cow is giving to the calf is so that the calf can get to be big and strong and about 100 pounds, what do you think happened when we drink that milk? Just food for thought. So, if that's your question about milk, milk is a no. Now, you can have heavy cream. You can have heavy cream. That's not a problem. You can have yogurt if it's, you can't have the sweetened yogurt with all the fruit and the this and the that. You can have the natural yogurt. But you want to try and stay away from dairy products as much as you can, because I have heard so many horror stories of all the allergic reactions that come from the dairy products, and that's being on keto and not on being on keto. So really, I'm not a dairy product type person. I love cheese, certain cheeses I should say, but other than that, the milk, the cottage cheese, and the yogurt, things like that, no, I don't have to have that. So here's what we got to do, you guys. Now, I've given you all the information that's needed. Oh, let's talk one more thing I want to tell you about. I want to tell you about exercise. Exercise is great for your body. Exercise is great for your mental. Exercise is not going to really help you to lose weight. Now, I know that goes against everything that you've heard, but you could move into the gym and you could work out every day, all day. It's not going to help you lose weight. It might tone you up and things of that sort, but it's not going to help you lose weight. Now, I'm not against exercise because I love a good health club. Not against it at all. It's very good for your brain function. It's very good for your muscles, keeps you strong, keep you from getting stiff and your knees from popping and things of that sort. Exercise is great for good well-being, for that good sense of well-being. So I suggest that you find something that you like to do. If it's nothing but riding your bike, maybe you want to ride your bike with your grandkids or your kids, or play volleyball if you don't want to go to a health club and get on a bicycle, or if you have a treadmill, you can walk a treadmill, but find a trail in your area. Kids love to go outside. If you have kids, take your kids to the trail and just walk with them. Spend some quality time. You all can walk, talk, and laugh and have a good time. And you've got a little movement in for the day. Because you want to move around. You don't want your body to get stiff. What good is a good old healthy body? Everything is on point. Your blood pressure is good. Your sugar is good. But every time you get up, your knees are popping. Or every time you sit down, somebody's got to help you get up. No. No. No, we're not going to do that. We're trying to get healthy, so we're going to do everything it takes to get healthy. We're going to watch what we put in our mouth. We're going to move around a little bit every day. If it's just a little bit, just do a little bit more every day. A little bit more than you did the day before. And I bet you will feel 100% better. So, with all of that said, I just want to tell you guys, this is going to be a wonderful journey. I keep saying that I want to weigh myself and show you guys what I weigh, and then we'll move on from there. And I'm going to get there, but right now, it's up here. It's up here. So for right now, we're all going to get this good boost to this good start. And we're going to watch what we put in our mouth. We're going to eat when we're hungry and drink when we're thirsty. And we're going to move around a little bit more. And we're going to be accountable to each other. And with that said, you guys, this helps me as much as it helps you. I hope it's helping you. All right. So go on and like and subscribe my video. And until the next time, I'm sure once I get off of this, I'm going to think of something else I should have told you. But, there's always going to be another video, so I'll tell you then. Anyway, like and subscribe. Bye.